richest company in the world, BlackRock, is very interested in our favorite coin. This is the craziest XRP Ripple video ever. Information that got out shows that BlackRock is buying XRP Ripple coins worth more than $9 trillion, 0 cents. This is the best sign ever for going up. Experts say that XRP's value could go through the roof and reach $122,580, 0 cents. That's pretty cool, right? You should not miss this video. Let's get right to the point. Please, nota bene. What this means is that if you have XRP, you need to pay attention to something big. People in the crypto community are talking a lot about BlackRock, which is the biggest asset manager in the world, and how it might be interested in Ripple's XRP. What started out as whispers has turned into a chorus of strong comments and tweets that go viral. Oscar Ramos made fun of the community by writing, "At the same time, Crypto AI Man wrote that BlackRock is secretly buying Ripple's XRP. This is a big, huge move coming." The most shocking thing was when XRP Chancellor said, BlackRock unleashes $9 trillion, 0 cents XRP buy wave. The biggest asset manager in the world is betting big on XRP. Some of these numbers may be too high, but the feeling behind them is not. If BlackRock got involved with XRP even in a small way, it would shake the crypto world to its core. Why? Since BlackRock doesn't do things the easy way, this company is in charge of more than $10 trillion, 0 cents in assets. The whole banking world is watching when it moves. But why XRP? BlackRock could focus on any cryptocurrency they wanted, so why would they pick one that has been through a rough legal fight and is often looked down upon by some in the crypto community? It's easy to say, useful. XRP isn't a joke coin or a risky bet. It's a digital asset that was made to do one thing, quickly and easily move value across countries. Ripple, the company that makes XRP, has worked with lawmakers, central banks, and financial institutions for years to build a system that lets people send money across borders quickly and cheaply. Even though it has a lot of power, the standard banking system still has trouble doing that. BlackRock may see XRP as an investment in digital infrastructure, similar to how the company might invest in roads, airports, or data centers in the real world, or the new world of tokenized assets. Central bank digital currencies and real-time global banking. XRP is an important part of the infrastructure. XRP is more than just money in that world, it's a bridge. Picture a calm lake to get an idea of what BlackRock's engagement might mean for the price of XRP. Imagine that BlackRock was carrying a rock that said $9.2 trillion and threw it into the lake. It is very clear that the effects would be huge. If they only put a small amount of that money into XRP, let's say 1%, that's $92 billion coming into a market where there aren't many coins in circulation. A huge supply shock would happen because of that kind of quick demand. It's possible that the price would go through the roof. That's because there wouldn't be enough XRP out there at the moment to meet that level of demand. Not only that, but the time is also very interesting. After going to court with the SEC and winning, Ripple no longer has to worry about regulation uncertainty. A lot of institutional buyers that weren't interested before are now giving it another look, and BlackRock is making it clear that it sees a world where crypto plays a central role in global finance. It just launched its Bitcoin ETF and is looking into tokenized assets. Okay, so is BlackRock really going to put trillions of dollars into XRP? The public won't know for sure until official documents or statements come out, but the rising smoke makes it look like there might be fire. That fire could light up the whole XRP ecosystem in ways we've never seen before if it grows. The world's smartest money moves quietly and quickly, and right now everything points to the start of something very, very big. We also can't forget about the crypto experts. The talk about XRP's growth right now is crazy, and we've never heard anything like it. Some people are even saying it's a plan that will only happen once. If you think this sounds like hype, wait until you hear what they have to say. Don't miss what's going to happen next. In other words, crypto voices on X are sounding the warning. In a mysterious tweet, Umaneg said, "You're not ready for what's next." Also, Jack the Rippler didn't hold back. He proudly said XRP will pump the hardest. Even more was done by Crypto Sensei. XRP is getting ready to take off into space. Coming up in 2026 is $700, 0 cents. It sounds crazy, doesn't it? But these aren't just yells in the dark. They are among the many people who think XRP is more than just a useful coin and are speculating, analyzing, and being very sure about it. The big one comes next. Steph brought up an amazing quote from Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple. The price of XRP could hit $5.00 if it gets 10% of the world's payment market. That's coming from above. Someone who knows how Ripple works, what its strategy is, and how it plans to get there. The man is not talking about hype. He is talking about global unity, market share, and how things are used in the real world. The Val Hill Capital collateralization plan is even more bizarre. It means that XRP could be worth as much as, get ready for this, $122,580.00 on the market. It's not a mistake. Their in-depth study shows that the math works out if all of the world's wealth is turned into tokens and XRP is used as a basic form of security in that system. This is based on the idea that the tokenized economy will be worth $6.20 quadrillion by 2030, spread out among the 50.7 billion XRP tokens that are currently in circulation. The plan is for XRP to be more than just a way to pay. It would be the main way that assets like digital currencies, real estate, commodities, and stocks would be protected and their value transferred. Of course, some people are talking about Europe agreeing to $60,000 per XRP under certain rules. Even though these stories haven't been proven and are mostly just theories, still, the fact that this kind of value is being talked about at all shows how far the conversation about XRP. It went from being a coin that was being sued by the SEC to being talked about in the same words as global economic infrastructure. It's not about getting rich quick. Trying to figure out what kind of paradigm shift we might be facing is important. If big names like BlackRock get involved and new ideas like Val Hill's are taken seriously, XRP might not just be another coin. It could be the digital oil that powers the new economy. Now let's talk about the links between XRP and Ripple. Don't miss this part, trust me. For the most part, people are looking at the charts. But Ripple has been working with banks, states, and payment giants around the world in a quiet, strategic way. Our favorite coin isn't just becoming more popular, it's getting ready to take over the business world. So global adoption isn't just a word used by people in the XRP community. It's what could cause one of the biggest price jumps in the history of crypto. Think about it. People will no longer be talking about a speculative asset when a digital asset becomes a part of daily life, like when they can walk up to an ATM and put cash in it. This is a coin that is moving into the real world. In Australia right now, this is what's happening. Bull runners shared a strong report not long ago. People in Australia can now use an ATM to buy XRP. The whole world needs this. The video link below shows how a coin flip ATM works. This type of ATM makes it easy for users to buy XRP just like it is to take money. Some people might not think this is a big deal, especially since digital apps are so popular in this space, but real crypto ATMs are still very important.